Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the depths of love and philosophy. How many todays have we wasted thinking we have an endless supply of tomorrows? It's the great illusion of being human. We live as if we'll never die. We hold on to our grudges, we feed our egos, and we let time slip through our fingers like sand. Centuries ago, the great Sufi mystic Baba Farid Ji confronted this painful truth. He left us a Salok, a tiny 2-line poem that carries enough weight to shatter our illusions and awaken our souls. It's a confession of regret, but it's also a map for how to truly live. Let's listen to his heart. Farid Ji begins with a metaphor that's both beautiful and terrifying. He says, "Farida, if I had known that the sesame seeds were so few, I would have filled my handful with such care." Think about that image. He is comparing the breaths of our lifespan to tiny, slippery sesame seeds held loosely in a cupped hand. When you have a massive sack of seeds, you aren't careful. You let them spill. A few dropped here or there doesn't matter. That is how we treat our time. We think the sack is full. We spend hours in anger, days in worry, years chasing things that don't matter. But Baba Farid is looking back and realizing the truth. The sack wasn't full. It was just a small handful. The emotion here is a deep, aching hindsight. He is saying, if I really understood how fragile and limited my time here was, oh God, how differently I would have lived. I wouldn't have let a single breath fall unnoticed to the ground. I would have treasured every single moment. It's the realization that each second is precious, not just the big milestones. Every sunrise, every conversation, every quiet moment of reflection is a seed we must cherish. This isn't about living in fear of death. It's about living in reverence for life. It's about being present. When we truly grasp that our time is finite, our priorities shift dramatically. The argument that consumed your morning suddenly seems insignificant. The need to prove someone wrong feels like a waste of a precious seed. Baba Farid's wisdom isn't a scolding. It's a gentle reminder to wake up. To look at the handful of seeds you hold and ask yourself, am I being careful with this? Am I honoring this gift? But the regret doesn't end there. The second line goes even deeper into why we waste that precious time. He says, if I had known my beloved Lord was so innocent and childlike, I would have carried far less pride. This is a profound shift in perspective. We often imagine the divine as a stern, complex judge, tallying our every mistake. But Farid Ji uses the word nandra, meaning young, innocent, pure, unblemished like a child. Why does this matter so much? It matters because we spend our lives building up our egos to feel important. We wear our intelligence, our wealth, our beauty, and even our religious piety like heavy armor. We hold on to man, our pride, our arrogance. We think this is what makes us worthy of respect, worthy of love, worthy of God. We believe that by accumulating titles, possessions, and accomplishments, we are impressing the universe. Farid Ji is realizing that all that heavy pride was useless. The divine is not impressed by our complicated egos or our worldly status. The Creator is pure simplicity and seeks only sincerity. Like an innocent child, God looks past the expensive clothes, the fancy degrees, and the polished speeches, and sees the heart underneath. The child doesn't care about your bank account. They just want to know if you'll play with them, if you're kind, if you're real. Baba Farid is saying, I spent so much energy polishing my ego, trying to be someone big in this world. But if I had only known that God simply wanted a simple, humble, naked heart, I would have dropped this heavy burden of pride long, long ago. This isn't just about religious belief. It's a universal spiritual truth. We complicate our lives with pretense. We pretend to be stronger than we are, smarter than we are, happier than we are. We build walls around our vulnerability with the bricks of our ego. This pride, this man, is what keeps us from connecting genuinely with others and with our own true selves. It's what fuels conflict. what breeds loneliness, and what makes us waste our precious sesame seeds on things that have no lasting value. It's the armor that prevents us from experiencing the pure, childlike love that the universe has to offer. So, where does this leave us today? Right here, right now. This Salok is a mirror. It asks us two uncomfortable, yet transformative, questions. First, are you holding your remaining breaths with care, or are you letting them spill onto the floor, lost in distraction and triviality? Second, are you walking through life heavy with pride, trying to impress a world or a God who only wants your simplicity and sincerity? We cannot get back the seeds we have already dropped. The past is gone, but we can look at the few we have left in our hands right now. We can choose from this moment forward to hold them gently. We can choose to drop the heavy, exhausting armor of our ego. Let us live with humility before our supply runs out. Let us meet the world not with arrogance, but with the open heart of a child. This isn't a lesson in what could have been, but a guide for what can still be. It's an invitation to live with awareness, to love with simplicity, and to value every single moment we are gifted. The greatest wisdom isn't found in accumulating more, but in realizing how little we truly need to be whole. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If this message resonated with you, please consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear it. Follow our channel for more explorations into the heart of wisdom. Until next time, live with care.